Welcome to the hood. It's hood commentary with your homeboy, the Sportsmane. This is being brought to you by special sponsors, Drippy Whips Inc. Win with us or watch us win. And by Artistic Music Group, where real lyrics matter. Hey, Sportsmane, you know how the game go.
What up? What up? What's good, man? What's good, man? I'm your homeboy, the Sportsmane. This is hood commentary where the game is trill and it's never the ordinary. Man, we got a good show in store for y'all today, man. I had some technical difficulties yesterday. If you chimed in, the show was going cool, and then my camera went out, man. But I guess that's what happens during live TV, man. My camera went out. I had to go to my webcam to do this shit, which I didn't want to use. So, I'm a little limited in what I can do right now. But it's all good, man. It's all about the content. It's all about the conversations, man. That's what it's all about anyway. So it is what it is, man. We're going to start off like this, man. We're going to start off like this, like we start every show with some Raiders shit, man. Come on, man. Y'all know why. You see your boy. You see your boys, man. We on that Raiders shit, but check it out, man. The Las Vegas Raiders surprised the whole fucking league yesterday. They surprised the whole league yesterday by coming off in free agency like we fucking lost something. Came back like we lost something. I was a little afraid. I didn't know what Spytek was going to do, man. After what he did last season, I was like, man, I don't know about Spytek, man. I don't fucking know. Man, he came out the fucking trenches swinging. Came out swinging. Went and got the biggest fish in free agency, which was Tyler Linderbaum. Went out there, got Walker. Went out there, got Jalen Naylor. Went and got the Raiders about 4 to 5 starters. Legit, real starters. Don't forget about the defensive end coming from the Colts. We signed a bunch of good players, man. And I was pleasantly surprised, but I wasn't really that surprised because I know how Kubiak is. I know he's not going to come play around with his first opportunity. I know that Spytek took a lot of heat along with Pete Carroll and the Carrolls for what they didn't do last season in free agency. So I was expecting something like what we saw yesterday, but I wasn't sure if they was really going to go all in. And, man, they went all the way in, man. They went all the way in. That's the best we could ask for, man. We bring in starting linebackers. We bring in a number one wide receiver. He's a number one on our team. Jalen Naylor, young, explosive. We bring in, of course, that center who's going to start it all. Like, when I look around the league and I see free agency, I've seen a few teams that did real well. I look at the Titans, they did pretty damn well. I look at the Giants, they did pretty damn well. But when I look at the Las Vegas Raiders, I don't know if any other team had a free agency with the impact that the Raiders had immediately. I think it's an immediate impact. These guys are all going to start day one of the new season, man, and very, very happy with the results. Very happy with the results. But, of course, just like any other thing you do, anything the Raiders do, it still comes with some questions. Now, everybody named Mama wanted Tyler Linderbaum. We already know this. Every fucking body, every team was like, we can get Tyler Linderbaum. We can get Tyler Linderbaum. And what happened? The Raiders go out and get him. So, of course, right now, the notion is the Raiders overpaid. The Raiders overpaid. He's a great player, but the Raiders overpaid. Look, man, you didn't overpay if you got the money, and this is the need that your team, the biggest necessity your team had, one of the biggest needs. So, did we overpay? Yeah, so what? So the fuck what? So fucking what we overpaid? Oh, well. It was worth it. We got the guy in that we were looking for. We got the guy that we needed, man. And he's only, 25 years old, 26 years old. It's the perfect marriage for the Raiders to be bringing in a rookie quarterback like Fernando Mendoza. You're going to bring in a Fernando Mendoza. You want to have a center that can call these plays, get to these protections, help him with the checks. All of that shit is all key. And not to mention he's a master of the zone blocking scheme. So for maybe the Patriots, maybe they would have overpaid. Maybe. Because they don't need him as much as we did. Maybe the Giants, would they would have overpaid? Maybe. Because they needed him they didn't need him as much as we did. But for as bad as the Raiders needed a quality center on that offensive line, I don't think there's any way that the Raiders actually overpaid. We don't give a fuck. We got the big dog. We got the big fish. And that's just what it is at the end of the story, man. I know Raider Nation is happy as fuck. This time last season, I was punching the air and throwing shit across the room. That's what I was doing in free agency because it was stupid. This time around, the shit was done methodically. It was done smartly. Now, is it a player that I think that we may have overpaid? That I ain't talking about the lender bombs. He didn't get overpaid. He got paid what he needed to get, or maybe more. It was Eric Stokes. I was a little bit apprehensive on 3 years, $30 million for Eric Stokes, just because. I mean, when I'm watching these games, he's chasing somebody. We weren't even playing man-to-man defense. I didn't love what I seen from Eric Stokes, but I liked it more than any other corner we had. But is that what we measuring it off of? He was better than the other bad corners? I don't know. But overall, he was pretty solid, and it turns out it was a pretty solid market for Eric Stokes. So I guess we had to bring him in, but $30 million is a little rich for my blood. I was thinking we'll spend that money on a Tariq Woolen. I'd rather have that money go there, give him $30 million 3 years. We'll see what kind of contract he ends up with. But overall, I don't really have no complaints about free agency so far. I really don't have no complaints, man. But let me go ahead and check the chat real quick. Some of y'all chimed in already. Let's see what's popping with the motherfucking nation. Night Devil, my guy. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. We did some really good things, man. I'm really proud of this team right now. I haven't been able to say that shit in I don't know how many years. I'm really proud of this fucking team. Videos like this done a long time ago. I'm glad. Hey, man, I appreciate you, my guy. Hey, all you got to do, man, you got any questions, whatever, man, hit me up. Hit me in the DM, man. Hit me up in the comment. Hit me in the DM. Shit. And if anybody want to come on the show, man, I like to bring guests on the show. Anybody want to come on the show? Hit me up, man. Hit me up in the DM. Hit me up on the comment, man. I'll bring you on the show. I'm trying to get to the point where I can get enough people watching the show where I can do call-ins where people can call into the show. So, I'm trying to do a few things to kind of change the game on how we doing things around here. You know what I mean? Now, it was another signing that the Raiders did that was under the radar. But those who know about it understand it, and some are probably pissed off, but it was bringing back Jordan Meredith. Now, Jordan Meredith, people got to understand, at center last year, trash. At guard the year before that, 80 PFF grade. He's a good guard that, for whatever reason, Pete Carroll and Sons had playing center. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What are we doing? That's why I was so upset. If you go back and y'all look at the videos from that time, I was so upset because you had JPJ, who had a close to an 80 PFF as a center, and then you had Meredith, who was over an 80 PFF as a guard, and you had them switch places. And that just never made any sense. That really, really upset me and pissed me off. And what happened, the Raiders, we paid for it. We paid for it tremendously. But at the end of the day, Meredith as a guard is a solid player. He's a solid guard. He's going to give you over an 80% PFF grade. That's a solid guard. I think PFF grades, I think like a 65 is above average or some crazy shit like that. I forget how the metrics work, but if you got an 80 PFF grade on the offensive line, you're doing a good job. That's why it never made any sense to move him from guard to center, a position he's never played in his life. But if you're telling me this season we're bringing in the known center who is Linderbaum, and it's no question about who's playing center now. And I get to bring JPJ back at the guard. I get to bring Jordan Meredith back at the guard. I get to bring Caleb Rogers, and I get to bring – now we got some real competition on the offensive line. And Clint Kubiak said, when asked about the offensive line, he said, the best players will play. The best five will play, period. So you already know. You gave Linderbaum fucking $80 million. He's playing. I don't give a fuck. He's playing, and he's going to be the center. So the competition really lies between the guards. And it's a good problem to have. I think with Meredith coming back, I believe with JPJ, with Rogers, I think we got some good depth on the offensive line right now before going into the draft. Not to mention, free agency isn't over yet. We still got fucking money to spend. We still got dinero to spend. So until free agency is all the way over, I expect the Raiders to still make a move here, a move there, a move there. So bringing back Jordan Meredith, not a bad thing. Actually, a really good thing for the Raiders. It brings that depth. It brings that competition. And as long as he's not playing center, I'm good with it. As long as he ain't playing center, I'm good with it, y'all. Now, like I said, we know we brought in Jalen Naylor. A lot of people don't really know who he is if you're a Raider fan because we don't really watch the Minnesota Vikings, right? For one, it's Minnesota. Who the fuck watch? I ain't gonna diss Minnesota, but we don't really watch Minnesota like that. But if you play like fantasy sports, if you play DraftKings, you play Prize Picks, then you know more. You're more familiar with these players, right? Because you got to pick the over/under on the yards and stuff like that. And me, since I'm a gambling man, which I probably need to fucking chill out because Prize Picks keep whooping my ass, I be having Naylor, and he be going over that number. He's solid. He's solid. And you got to remember, he was playing with Jefferson. He was playing with Addison. 2 weapons. And on top of that, who the fuck was throwing in the ball last year? Fucking, we seen what McCarthy looked like. Pure trash. So he still produced last season, I think 700 yards or something like that, but with bad quarterback play. Somehow Justin Jefferson still got 1,000. Nobody knows how, but it was bad QB play. But if you're gonna take Naylor and you put him in Las Vegas, he's instantly the best wide receiver in Las Vegas. It's not close. I like Tucker. Tucker's not better. I like that's the only really receiver we got. I mean, I like Jack Besh. These guys got to still learn. Jack Besh, they got to learn how to fucking line up. Jack Besh, Dante Thornton, they got to do these things. But what I'm really looking forward to seeing in this offseason is the development of Dante Thornton Jr. Now, I know he's raw. But when you watch what he did in college, I know it's not the NFL, but when you watch what he did in college, the long balls where he succeeded at, he led all the college football in touchdown passes, I believe, over 40 or 50 yards. He was dominating because you can't teach speed, you can't teach size. So 6'5" running the 4.3, that's a dangerous combination. That's Randy Moss type shit. So what I'm hoping that we get from him this season is real attention to detail. I hope that Clint Kubiak and the wide receivers coach, they really get with him and give him a chance to be developed. Because last year, he played a couple games, made some mistakes. Next thing you know, fucking Pete Carroll and Sons, they got him off the field. It's like, bro, you got to let these guys play. But you got to develop them in camp. So, to me, this is going to be a challenge. To me, it's going to be a challenge for Kubiak to get the best out of Thornton because nobody knows what this dude is. Nobody knows what this kid is, man. You running a 4.3 and you 6'5". I believe he's the first person 6'5" running a 4.3 in the history of the combine, as far as I know. I think that was last year. So when you look at all the pieces around, the Raiders got some really good young pieces, man. They got to be developed. And I don't know what the hell they was developing last season because it wasn't players. One thing they was doing was developing hate from the nation that want to whoop all of their fucking ass, so they was doing the dumbest shit over and over again. So I want to see Dante Thornton get real opportunities this season. And Dante, if you're watching this, man, I know it's slim to none, but if you're watching this, Dante, call up T.O. Call up Randy Moss. Call up Jerry Rice. Get with the greats of the greats on your own time. Go get them routes together. Get that route tree right. Go get that extra work. Go get them tips because it's the attention to detail. It's the small things which is going to take you over the top, my bro, because 6'5", 4'3", you should be a superstar in this league really soon. But I think I'm going to have to get with these OGs and see how they feel and see what information they can give you because sky's the limit for Dante Thornton Jr., and I'm really looking forward to seeing it, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Now, I got some breaking news. Now, this was going to be my out there goddamn mind segment. But I said, you know what? Let's just drop this as breaking news, man. The Raiders were getting ready to release Geno Smith. That was the whole point. Geno, you're getting released. He thanked the Lord and all that, right? As of this morning, the Desperate Jets, yes, those Jets, not the singing group, the Jets, not the hockey team, the Jets, but the New York Football Jets have decided to trade for Geno Smith. Hold on. I don't know if y'all heard me, man. The New York Jets have traded for Geno Smith. That's music to my fucking ears. Because for one, I don't know what the pick is. But all I know is it's gonna help we're gonna get an extra pick. We was just gonna release him in this. It is what it is. So to actually be able to get a pick from Geno Smith is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful fucking thing, man. So matter of fact, man, let me go back here into these comments before halftime. Let me see what y'all talking about over here, man. Let me check out this. That's right, man. Hey, Freddie Chavez, I appreciate you, my guy. You already know, man. Raider fucking Nation, baby. We here, man. I don't even want to say your name wrong, man. That's what's up, man. Raider fucking Nation. You already know. Yes, sir. Just came on, but exactly. I just now said it as breaking news, man. And I'll take it. We will take that shit. Hey, Michael Guerrero. Good looking, man. You already know what it is, man. Raider fucking Nation, baby, all day. Hey, man, fuck it, man. Sign me up, man. If Donald Trump can do it, I can do it, man. Put me in office, man. Fuck it. Yeah, I think it's proven, Lucky. I think it's proven that he held back Spytech. So I think Spytech, he made his case yesterday. He made his case yesterday that, hey, it wasn't me, it was Pete. I deferred to Pete. Now I'm not deferring to anyone. I'm doing my thing. And we can see the difference, man. What is this? That shit is completely day and night. Yeah, man. Thornton, man. I really like Thornton Jr. He got a real future in the league, but they got to really develop him, man. They got to really put that time. And Geno, see you in the streets. Y'all know where Geno going, man. If y'all know where Geno going, type it right here, man. You already know where he going. He on the midnight train to Georgia. Get your ass up out of here, man. You and the Carols go caroling. Fuck out of here. Yes, sir. Salute. Trade Deuce Gruden. Hey, I like Deuce Gruden. That motherfucker on swole. He must be doing a good job, man. He must be doing a good job. He's lasted through like 3 different regimes. Oh, exactly. I already know, Kurt. Yep. This now broke that the breaking news, man. I love it. I love that we got something for him instead of nothing. 6th round pick. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. We will fucking take it. But yeah, that's the breaking news right there. Instead of Geno Smith being released and we get nothing, we at least gained a little pick, man. So it is what it is. But now, y'all, it's halftime, and we got to find out who out they goddamn mind in this bitch.
Halftime. Hey, spokesman, who out they goddamn mind?
Man, I'm going to tell you who out they goddamn mind, man. It's the Atlanta Falcons. What are y'all doing? What are you doing, Atlanta? You got Michael Penix on the sideline because he tore his ACL. You went and you look around the league, you have free agents available. You had Malik Willis. You had, of course, Tua Tagovailoa. That's who you bring in. And, of course, you had Kyler Murray. Tell me this. How the fuck do you pass up Kyler Murray for Tua Tagovailoa, Atlanta? Come on now, ATL. You bring in Kyler Murray over there, and now you instantly have a read option offense. Kyler can keep it, run it, tuck it. With Bijan Robinson, Bijan and Kyler Murray with Drake London and the tight end. Are you fucking kidding me? That was the move that Atlanta should have made. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Now I like Tua. I like Tua since Alabama. His story from Alabama taking the job and winning the national championship, crazy. Can't take it away from him. Impeccable. I really like Tua Tagovailoa. The issue is, if somebody fucking knee him in his head again, he might be done. He fall down wrong and hit his head, it's over. And guess what? He's sitting on the sideline with Michael Penix Jr., and now you guys are in line for another top 10 pick. Come on, man. So that's why I say, you know what, man? The Falcons, y'all out your goddamn mind for that, because that, to me, was an easy slam dunk. Kyler Murray, Bijan Robinson, running game is automatically upgraded, and Kyler can still make the throws, and he has a lot to prove. Tua got a lot to prove, but the head injuries, man, is a real thing. All them concussions, when he got hit and he get concussed, he looked like he fucking dead, man. He looked like a fucking dead man. So, to me, that was a mistake, man. That was a mistake. But it was something else I seen yesterday. that really hit the Richter scale too. Hit the Richter scale, man. That was the 49ers, man. Y'all know I'm watching the whole league. I'm watching the whole league. I'm watching what everybody's doing. The 49ers bring in Mike Evans. Are you fucking kidding me? Mike Evans? So you bringing in Mike Evans to go with George Kittle, to go with McCaffrey? You put 8 in the box, you got man to man on the outside. You put 8 in the box, now you can run Kittle up the seam. It's gonna be real hard to stop the 49ers this season just because the element that Mike Evans brings. He brings the deep ball. He can still run, I mean, he brings the 9 route. He can still run the square in. He can still run the outs. He can still run the corner routes, post route. He can run every route. But the fact that he can do all that and you have Christian McCaffrey who can also catch the ball out the backfield, I don't know, man. I think Seattle takes I'm going to say it right now. I think Seattle Seahawks take a step back next season, and I think the San Francisco 49ers take a step forward next season. I think Mike Evans is going to make that big of a difference. And don't forget, the Niners had everybody out. Fred Warner. Everybody was hurt last season. They come back healthy this season with a Mike Evans. I think Brock Purdy is back into the MVP conversation like he was the year they went to the Super Bowl. He's going to have big numbers. As long as he stays healthy, he's going to have big numbers, huge numbers in San Francisco for sure. That's a huge pickup for the Niners, man. Huge pickup for the Niners. Shit got me like, damn, it's a good move. Let's check back in the chat real quick before we go to the next one. You can get the hell out of here, man, right on that jet. Yeah, man, I'm loving what the Raiders is doing, man. See it, Gardner Minshew is crazy. Staying in the league, bruh. Mike Evans. Hey, I'm telling you. Don't sleep on Mike Evans, bruh. Don't sleep on Mike Evans. I'm telling you. That's a big move. I like what Rams did, trim it. That's crazy. Yeah, they created their own no-fly zone over there in LA. That's what they did do, Lecky. And you remember them last season, the ball was getting thrown on their ass. You put McDuffie out there, and they got 2 lockdown corners on each side. A lockdown corner on each side. The Rams definitely got better. So I think the Rams got a lot better. The Niners got better. Seahawks got worse. Cardinals. Who the fuck went to the Cardinals as the quarterback? Y'all know who it is? I forgot who it was. If you know who the Cardinals picked up at quarterback, man, let me know in the comments real quick before we go down to this next piece of this shit. Who the fuck was it, y'all? Who the hell did the Cardinals bring in as a quarterback to replace Kyler Murray? I remember I seen it yesterday, but I completely forgot, man. Y'all gonna make me look. Now I gotta find out now. Did the Cardinals sign as QB? Let's see. So they only brought in Gardner Minshew, that's it? They got to be fucking kidding, though, right? I mean, they are going to bring a starter in, right? Kurt, man. Kurt, man, they got to be kidding, right? This can't be the plan, is to start Gardner Minshew. You're gonna cut Kyler Murray and start Gardner Minshew? If they do that, they might as well fire this motherfucker right now, because you ain't gonna win shit with Gardner Minshew as a starting QB. Is Jacoby Brissett still there? Now Brissett is still there. Now you got the problem like the Raiders had when we had fucking trash ass Aiden O'Connell trying to compete with trash ass Gardner Minshew for a starting quarterback position. That was tragic. Are we gonna have Jacoby Brissett competing with Gardner Minshew as a starter? That's how he want to start his job off in Arizona? Hey, man, if so, toodaloo, motherfucker, because you ain't finna last at all. That's they got to have a plan. I think, you know what? I think the Cardinals are going to bring in Kirk Cousins. I think they're going to bring in Kirk Cousins to start. That's the only thing that makes any sense right now. I think it's going to be Kirk Cousins. And for the last segment of the day, y'all, we're going to go talk about the NBA. The Los Angeles Lakers play tonight. I'm a Laker fan, so I always got to talk this Laker shit. I'm talking the NBA shit, but the Lakers played the Timberwolves tonight. The Lakers come in 5th place. The Timberwolves are in 3rd place. The Houston Rockets are in 4th place. They're all separated by 1 game. So the Lakers beat Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. They got a chance to go up to the 3rd spot, I believe, because they're all 1 game away. So we got to find out what happens. Now, what I've been hearing, this is what I've been hearing, man. I know y'all hear it. If you Laker fans and NBA fans, I've been hearing how much better the Lakers are without LeBron James, which is straight blasphemous, which is crazy. Now, if you watch the Lakers, you know the real problem is they don't fucking play any defense. They play 0 defense. So the games they won, the last couple games, they stepped the defense up. If you watch them play against the New York Knicks, you could even fucking recognize that team. You couldn't even recognize that team from the way that they were playing defense, because that's what we've been lacking all season. So it's not that the Lakers can't score. When Luka, Slim Shady, a.k.a. Austin Reeves, and LeBron play together, they're a better team. The problem is Slim Shady gets gunshot. Instead of playing like he played when LeBron was out, he's deferring more. So it's like the roles aren't as defined on offense. And then we already know on defense, they're all liability anyway. So it's an important game tonight. We're going to see if the Lakers can pull it off. If they can pull it off, it's going to shut a lot of people up like Charles Barkley, who stay talking shit, getting on my damn nerves. But it's going to be a big game. I'm watching this shit, man. Make sure y'all tap in so we can come back and talk about what happened in the game tomorrow. Y'all keep your eye on free agency. Keep your eye on free agency, y'all. Hit the like button for me, man. Subscribe if you hadn't subscribed yet, man. We finna try to take this show to the top, man. And I got some guests coming in that's gonna be surprising y'all. I'm just working on it. I ain't trying to kiss nobody ass, man, but I got some people that y'all know of. I'm trying to get up in here, man, and take this shit to the next level, man. Try to compete in this here social media world with the sports, man. Doing it my way, doing it the hood commentary way. But I can't do it without Raider Nation. I can't do it without people that support me. So appreciate everybody checking in, man, chiming in. And y'all got any last words? Any last words before we get up out of here? Let me see. Look like we got one more. What we got here? Hold up. Hold on. What this shit say? Oh, absolutely. They better have a plan, bro. Why does pick up Kyler Murray's only $1 million? I can't figure it out. I don't know, man. That don't make any fucking sense to me either, bro. That makes no sense to me either. Hey, but good looking though, Kurt, man. Everybody that chimed in, my guy Lecky, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. It's hood commentary, man. I'm my homeboy, Dasportsmane. Appreciate y'all. And until tomorrow morning, man. Tomorrow morning, 11:30. Unless I change the time, I'll let y'all know. Tap in, man. Appreciate y'all. Till then, we out this bitch, man. I'm the Sportsman. This is Hood Commentary, where the game is trill and it's never the ordinary. I'm out this bitch.
We are the future, the past, but still present. Salute to the gods, it's still relevant. Up against the odds, we still sharing gifts. And we don't care if you mad, just keep throwing fit.
Up and down 6'4", life is tougher than steel toes. Look like you headed for death, that's what you win for. You getting put off the set like Steve Wilkos. The police trying to dim in my light, but I'ma still glow. The rope that grew from the concrete, I'ma still grow. Just put this red dot on your knot, but I'ma still go. But I got some shit on my mind, well let it spill, bro. My mama said I'm ballin' with a rhyme, but I keep it real though. But I only spit about the truth. When you see me and I get loose when I'm stepping inside the booth. But the difference between me and you is I'm trill about what I do. And like Biggie, I get the loot or I cock it back, aim and shoot. I'm kamikaze in the Maserati, meaning you going out with me like suicide bombings. This is live on prime time on hard copy. You can spend a lifetime trying to copy MCs with a lot.